Ciao Bella, welcome to Bella Uncinetto. I'm Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. Oh, turn that down. I got my live on my phone too, so I know what's going on. Okay, so let me see if I can get this to work now. It's not working. Okay. Well, hello, Amy and Amanda. Welcome in. So good to see you. So, yes, this is the live where my son will be here. We did pick him up yesterday, and he is currently doing something back there. Good morning, Carrie. Welcome in. And I woke him up earlier and said, you need to be camera ready at 10 a.m. So he will be here soon, but he has to get all of his things ready. I don't know if he's going to take a shower. I have no idea what he's doing, but he's back there right now. So I thought I would hop on and talk to you guys for a little while. And if you would like to share out, you can definitely do that. And well, hello, Moo. Welcome in. And let everyone know that my son will soon be here to be proven wrong, right? That was the point of this bet that we had going. It's not letting me. There we go. I don't want that. I want this. That's what I wanted. Okay. It was not letting me add the banner. So yes, he will be here in 48 minutes. 58 minutes. 58 minutes. So what's everyone been up to? What have you been working on? I have been doing my summer schoolwork. So I got up early this morning so that I could work with my students because I'm in the States and a lot of them are in Europe and in the Pacific right now. So when I was in Europe, I didn't have to start as early in the morning, but because I'm in the States, I do need to be up a little earlier to make sure that I catch them during a time that's good for them, which is okay by me. I don't mind that at all. It just means I've been up for a while. And then I got ready for the live. Well, I made my kids breakfast, and then I got ready for the live. And if you don't know, sorry for the sparse surroundings. I am at a friend's house in North Carolina, so it's not my normal crochet backdrop with my blankets and things, but I am not home. I'm very far from home. I miss it. The person who was checking on my cat actually sent me, I'll show you, sent me a picture today. Let me find it. So ignore me down at the bottom, but look at my boy. Look at my boy. Yeah, him. I miss him. That's my baby. But he sends me pictures, not necessarily daily, but he does send me pictures. And then This is still another friend sent me pictures. So if you don't know, July 4th, Mount Etna erupted. Not to put anybody in danger, but it erupted fairly large for an eruption for her. And my friend was telling me that she's the only one that hasn't swept the street. So this is in front of her house, all the ash, and then the clean streets are around where everyone else has. Oh no! Oh no! 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 There it goes. Where everyone else has swept. And then see if I have any pictures of my house. I know he sent me pictures, I think, of my house. No, I don't have any. Just a bunch of pictures in Arrow. But it was very, very bad. The ash was everywhere. Can you guys still hear me okay? My stupid signal keeps going crazy. Let me see. Maybe it's on this one. I don't know. Oh no, my friend sent me pictures of her yard. Okay, so this was her balcony. And it says, my balcony, raining lava. It's actually ash, it's not lava. If it was lava, her balcony would be melted, but there was ash everywhere. So, yeah, me too. Mount Etna's continued to erupt off and on for most of the time I've been gone. Maybe she's just mad that I'm gone. Maybe I need to go home. Maybe she just wants me back. We put we gave her personality, my daughter and I, and so it's nice to be able to talk about the volcano in a way that makes it not quite so scary. To be living so close to one. Oh, Rita's here. Welcome in, Rita. How are you? You're out shopping. Okay, well, I appreciate you. You haven't missed my son yet. He'll be here in a little bit. So it is nice to have you all in. And so just to kind of keep you guys posted, I am going to be leaving here Saturday. So I have to take my son back tomorrow. Sadness. Tomorrow evening. And then early in the morning on Saturday, I'll be leaving here. And we'll be headed to Florida for a few days. And then after Florida, yes, that is true, Amanda. Excuse me. And then I'll be going back to Texas because I have to fly out of where I flew into. So I only have 2 more. No, that's a lie. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more planes to get on before I am home. Because I have, so from here, I thought it was a direct flight from here to Orlando, but it is not. So I have to go back to Charlotte and then down to Orlando. Then I have to go from Orlando back to Dallas, which is one plane. So that's already 3 planes. So then when I leave here, I have to go, I forget where I'm going from Dallas, but I'm from Dallas to somewhere. It's not Atlanta, it's somewhere else. And then, so that's 4 planes. And from wherever I'm supposed to go to Rome, so that's 5 planes. And then from Rome to Sicily, that's 6 planes. However, it has saved me so much time and money, believe it or not, from driving all of these places. Yes, Amanda, if you don't know, had a flood in her apartment last night. So, sorry for the noise. My drink apparently did not do well. And so it flooded into her yarn room. So it has been crazy for her. And this just happened last night, Amanda? Last night, I think. Oh, yeah, it's been a lot. And I definitely, so yesterday, my son had to move dorms, and we had to move him out of the one that he was working in for the summer and then move him into the one that he's going to be working in the fall. Well, for the actual fall and spring semesters. And then we had to go to storage, which is here, because he had some things here that he wanted to get and some things that he needed to put in storage. And I desperately need to go through my storage unit. But I could spend all day today, all day tomorrow in there and still not get through everything. Now, I mean, there are some things where there are things from my kids when they were, babies and things like that. So, I definitely know that I'm keeping those things. But there are some things in there that, like, I have appliances in there that I don't know if my son's going to keep. I have like an air fryer and a blender and a crock pot, so that when he starts his, he gets an apartment, he'll have those things. I don't know if he's going to want them or not, but they stay there. They're clean. They're in good condition. But then he has stuff like some of his keepsakes that are in there. And then I have totes of things. I don't even know what's in those totes. I don't even remember. They're not labeled. Not because I didn't want to label them, but because they just didn't get labeled. So I have to sit and go through every single box. So yeah. Yes, Amanda was, she put a video, she sent me a video, and I was like, oh my God, thank any of your yarn was damaged, right, Amanda? I don't think any of the yarn was damaged, because you had most, if not all of it, up off the floor, I think. Just some of the things you couldn't move, right? I hope those things don't get too, like, water damaged, because those are big pieces of furniture. It's just crazy. It's just so crazy. So what are you guys working on? I actually crocheted like 4 rounds on a sock last night. That was great. And I put in 3 rows on my cardigan. So I did crochet last night. Yay! But I do, once I finish the live, where I'm actually taking my daughter to see one of her friends who was moving. I thought they were already gone, but they're not. They leave the same day we leave. They leave on Saturday, but they're moving to Arizona. So I'm very glad that she's going to get a chance to see her friend. And then I have some boxes that I need to ship back to base. So I don't know if we're going to pick her up and then go do that, or if we're going to go do that and then pick that stuff up. Good morning. That's fine. Nobody can hear it back there. Thank you. Did you get the soap? Or did you bring soap? Hold on a second. Okay, sorry. Oh no, Amanda, that's so sad. Oh, I'm sorry, love. Yeah, those are things you can't get back. I mean, if your arm got damaged, some of it you may not be able to get back, but the magazines and stuff for sure. Yeah, I'm just saying, I hope that they don't get too damaged to where, because I know, like, when my stuff, I had a whole bunch of furniture that was damaged when they unpacked my boxes, and my TV stand was so waterlogged that it turned to, I mean, it just, I don't want to say it pulverized, but it was very mushy and squishy. And it was like processed wood, but then I had another cabinet that was real wood, and the back of it had gotten water, and so there was so much mold on the back of it, but you could see where it had bowed. The back of it, the back panel had bowed out, and so then all of the stuff was starting to fall out of the back of the cabinet. So of course I had to, hey Kim, welcome in. Of course I had to get rid of everything that was in there, plus the cabinet, because I couldn't bring that in my house. It was covered in mold. But I had to sit there and itemize everything that was in it because I had to ask for a reimbursement for those things. Not that I got reimbursement for all of it, but I had to ask for it. So that's what I'm hoping with your furniture, Amanda, that it doesn't get too crazy. Because something that, like that big cabinet that you have, the bookshelf wouldn't be too much to like take apart, but that big cabinet you have, it would be, I don't even want to think about it. It would be crazy. Yes, Kim, I'm doing really well. Thank you. I have both of my kids under one roof for a couple of days. So that definitely makes my heart happy. Definitely makes my heart happy. No worries, Moo. No worries. I appreciate you being in here even though you're working. Oh. Yeah, I have to So once I pick up my daughter's friend, then my son has a whole host of errands that he wants to run, mainly on my dime, which is fine. I'm not complaining about that. It's just, I don't know how many of you have like age gaps between children, or if you know people that have age gaps between children, or nieces or nephews, or whatever. But the difference between the needs of my son and my daughter are interesting. It's interesting because my daughter wants to do things with me like play and draw and things like that, but my son needs me to do things like help him move his dorm room and help him with understanding his bank account and finding a good car, and the needs are different, and it's my daughter doesn't understand when I'm doing stuff when we're together, and I'm like, okay, well, your brother needs this right now. Well, why does he need that? And so we try to explain that, and then she's like, I don't understand. And I'm like, well, that's because you're little. And I don't mean little as in a baby, but because she gets mad when I call her little. I'm like, that's because you're younger and you're just not there yet. You'll need those things or something like that when you get older. But right now, you don't need that. Yeah. So it was the whole side of their apartment that they flooded because her neighbor's apartment flooded. So it all came into her apartment. And that probably means they're going to be working in your apartment for a while too. Hello. Hello. Surprise. Does anybody want up? I know, Amanda, you have that's a good question. Should look into that. I don't know the rules of your apartment, Amanda. But if anybody wants to come up, you can send me a message and I'll send you the link. My son still has a little bit of time before he comes up, so so how bad did their apartment flood? What did they do? What did they do? I mean, you probably don't, know for sure, but did they turn on everything? Did all of their pipes burst? That's insane. Oh my God. I don't even want to think about that. There was a little bit, and I mean a very little bit of bubbling on one of my walls, on the back side of my bathroom upstairs. And I messaged my landlord, and in less than 24 hours, there was somebody there. She was not playing with that. I don't know what was happening, but she was like, not. Welcome in, Faith. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, definitely check into those. I mean, it won't replace your things, but if your furniture, especially the bookshelf and the that big armoire that you have, and if there's is your desk metal or is it wood? I just thought about that. You just got that desk. Because if it's wood, you could claim. If it's metal, you could. But definitely, if it's wood, you could claim that too. And your heat press, once it dries, you need to make sure it's not damaged. That's going to be very expensive. Yeah, I have renter's insurance too. Excuse me. Yeah, but how high did the water get? Like, I know it's carpet in there, but like, how high did the water get? And is it even starting to dry yet? Because if there's the other thing that you have to worry about with wood like that, especially like any kind of pressed wood, is mold. Because if it gets damp and it stays damp, then it will mold. So it depends on how thick the water got, how high the water got thick. It's not a gel, Christina. But how high it got. Because if any of it soaked into your desk, you're going to want to check that too. And even if it's a little bit of damage, I would claim it. Because that's a brand new desk. Because we had so much water damage stories. So there's a school that I worked at, and it was a flat roof. And for years and years and years and years and years, we complained because it was almost like the walls would cry, if that makes sense. So the walls were like these cinder blocks, right? But you had, yes, definitely. The roof was not cinder block, obviously. And we kept saying, like, it's flat, it's flat, it's flat. You need to take care of it. And they did it. And one year there was a big storm, and straight line winds took the roof off the top of the building. And it wasn't so much, yeah, you need to check, Amanda. Maybe not today, but like in the coming days, you'll need to check and make sure that your desk isn't expanding. Seriously. Because we had a lot of welcome in the crafty gypsy. You'll need to make sure that it's not absorbing any of the water that's around there at all. And if it was up against the wall that flooded, if any of the water was on the wall, definitely want to make sure that even the back of it, like once you're able to, not right now because you're probably sore from moving all the other stuff, but once you're able to, move it out from the wall a little bit and check the back side of it. But I mean, the school was so much linoleum and cinder block that it wasn't so much that the things got damaged, like because the desks were metal and all of that. But the standing water, even, I mean, it wasn't but like a couple of inches on the floor. But because it was so hot and it was so wet, it's great conditions for mold. So I'd be checking everything you can. Not to add more to your plate, but like if you need to claim things, if things get damaged, for sure, you wanna check that, because you just got that desk. It's brand new. And those cabinets, maybe not the big one that's real wood, but yeah, but still, I mean, is it completely dry? 100% dry? 100%. I saw the big fans and stuff, but like, can you walk in through there and your feet not get wet? That would be the big thing. You should, like in the one where I am, if you have to pull the knob out and then turn it. Yeah, so Sam, to answer your question earlier, not yarn got damaged, but a lot of her vintage magazines got damaged. She had said that. You weren't here. You weren't here, but she said that earlier. Let me go back. Let me go back. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and it gets so hot there. Like it is a moist environment in general. The humidity and all of that is not nice. So not just did it get water damage, but the the mold would then be another issue because that bookshelf that's in there that you couldn't move, it's probably going to get mold on it. So anything that's on there, if you can bag it up or get it off of there, I'd get it off of there. If you have anything in the drawers of that big armoire, I'd get it out of there if you can. If you can. If not, you'll have to claim damages for it. I mean, I know you don't have a lot of room because you have an apartment and you already moved your whole life out of there. But I mean, if there's anything that you can do. So I also had an ice storm when I was growing up. Tree fell in my room, split my bed in half, and because there was no way to get down there to where I lived, because there was so much damage everywhere. The time that it took to get someone down to our house to clean up my room, right? Because it sat there and it was wet, mold. There wasn't a lot of things that were damaged in my room except for my bed, of course, and the roof from the actual tree falling. But because of all that, the ice melting over time and the water just sitting, so much of my stuff was lost to mold. So I bet it's loud in your house too. And they just left it running for 8 to 10 hours. No, I don't know. I'll let you finish your story, but still. Sorry. That's a lot. Mm. I'm trying to see if there's anything that I'm not seeing. Oh my goodness. I hate it when it does this. Not everything's popping up in StreamYard. Oh. So she didn't turn the faucet off. Oh no. So if you can't read the messages, Amanda said that they were all sent an email that the water was going to be shut off for 8 to 10 hours. And the neighbor wanted to fill the bathtub up to have water in case they needed it for the 8 to 10 hours. So then the husband was out shopping and the wife had the water running. And then when the water company turned it off, the water was off, but she never turned the faucet off, like the knob. So when they turned the water back on, the faucet was still on. So what happens? It just keeps filling up. But I want to know where she went. Where did she go? Did she go to work? Did she go to sleep? What happened? What happened? Because you said husband and you said she. So that means there are two people. Where did the other person go? Where did they go? Oh. Amanda's apartment got flooded. Yep. But Tiggy and Lily are okay. You should have seen her eyes. When I said, she was like, the first thing was like, where are her cats? Oh, my hat. Welcome in, Frozen. How are you? No worries, Manda. Oh, my. Oh, my. So she was asleep in the apartment with their child. Oh, it's a good thing. Well, I don't know. Oh, no. You're good. You're good. He's not here yet. I mean, he's here in the house, but he's not. He hasn't been up here yet. Welcome in, Susanna. My worry would be if she was asleep in the bed, okay, and if she had gotten up and the water was touching anything electrical, like, what if the baby had gotten up? You know, you can electrocute yourself that way. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. I mean, I can sleep through running water. I can sleep through a rainstorm, but like, that's what that would be my worry is if somebody woke up and it was flooded. Because I mean, you got to think about how high are the outlets. You know, if you have like your TV plugged in or something like that, and you go to step down into that water, zap yourself. That's so scary. So scary. Well, yeah. Well, but their insurance is going to pay the price of that because, oh no, Amanda, you're fine. Just put it in the sink, in the actual sink. Yep. I know you were trying to be quiet. I appreciate it. Hold on, guys. Okay. No, it's something that, I mean, your yarn room got flooded. That's definitely something that is of concern to all of us. I don't even want to think about it. Like, because I have where my yarn room is downstairs, all the way downstairs, and that's built into the ground in my house. And I was very clear with the person who's, checking on Nero. I was like, I have dehumidifiers that are running constantly. So I need to make sure that you are emptying those because it gets so sticky down there, especially in the summertime. It's really, really like, it doesn't, I wouldn't say it's humid, but it feels like if the dehumidifier is not running, it feels like there's a layer of water on things. And to be honest, I could probably use a bigger dehumidifier down there because that space is so large and it's so tall. Like it's huge down there. But I was like, it has to be emptied because that's where all my books are. That's where all my yarn is. Like anything that could get destroyed by water is down there. And because there was just, I mean, I could have put it upstairs, I guess. I mean, I could turn my living room into a library. But, the idea is that I was like, it has to be, you have to check on that every single day. It has to be emptied. I mean, the dehumidifier, especially downstairs, has to be emptied twice a day. That's how much moisture there is in the air down there. So, yeah, I mean, you've got fans. Well, the video that you sent had, oh yay, Rita's home now. The video you sent, you had stuff in the yarn room, but also in your kitchen. I can't imagine trying to eat or trying to cook or trying to like sleep, Yeah, that's going to be a mess. Yikes. Okay, so YouTube and my StreamYard are the same now. Welcome in, Nancy. How are you? All right, so my son has 17 minutes. 17 minutes to go. Now, I will say, and I shouldn't have to, but I'm going to, that we are going to be kind. As I don't think anybody in here would be unkind, but sometimes people pop up and they are not kind. Welcome in, Anvita. Yeah. Mine could have a hose, but I would have to run at least to a drain or something, and the closest drain would be in the bathroom, so that I would have to either move the dehumidifier or have a very long hose. The one in the living room, the dehumidifier in the living room, the hose wouldn't be that long. The one all the way upstairs by my bedroom, it wouldn't be that long. But the one, I would have to move the dehumidifier, but then it wouldn't be in the middle of the room enough to be getting all of the moisture. So, no. You go ahead and ask him when he gets up here. Ask him, Rita. Ask him. Go ahead. Yeah, but I can do that permanently. I mean, there's no way I could do that permanently. So I couldn't live like that permanently. But is it like going to like your sink or something to where it's going down a drain? I wonder. Oh, wrong one. I don't disagree with you, but um, no, he has an obsession. He has an obsession. He has his own collection of something. It's not yarn, but he definitely has his own collection of something. So he spends his money and mine on it because that's what he asked for like birthdays and Christmas and things like that. So he has his video games, and there's a game, I don't know if all of you are familiar with it. It's a card game called Magic the Gathering. And so he has a lot of those. It used to be Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards. And then he sold most of his Pokemon cards. I don't know that he sold any of his Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. He still has some of each, but not a lot. But he has a lot of Magic the Gathering cards. Ooh, what are you going to make on the barbecue? What are you going to make on the barbecue? Yeah. They would be in my house with my sparkle child. They would definitely be in the way. There would be something. There would be something. There's always something. No, you can always watch the replay. You can always watch the replay. Ooh, yeah. Post pictures on your community tab, Rita. That would be great. Yes, he will be here in 13 minutes. 13 minutes. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Awesome, Rita. I had the other day when we first got here, Sunday. Jeez Louise. Sunday when we first got here, my daughter wanted Sonic. So we went to Sonic, and they had a BLT on the Texas toast. So, like, I don't know if you have, I don't know if you guys know or ever seen Texas toast. It's really, really thick bread. Almost like, not as sweet, but almost like a brioche bread. That it's just like the really thick bread that you could use for French toast, but Texas toast there's no sweetness in it. So I had a BLT on that. It was really good. Oh, goodness. Sam. What you been doing all day? Cleaning or laundry or both or what? Ah. It's the difference between the two of you. Sam's like, it's 25 Celsius. It's so flipping hot. And Rita's like, well, we only have 18, but it feels like 25 and it's amazing. It's the same temperature. Yes. Yeah, it's really, really good. Here you go, Amanda. You guys heard that? That was his phone. Well, yes. That's true. The cold is probably painful for sure. Oh, I know. I did make sure before I left my house that anything that I had used or done, my laundry was all done. So the only laundry that I'll have when I get back will be whatever I'm not able to do at my friend's house. So when we get back to Dallas, I'll have a day or two there and I'll be able to like do laundry and things like that. And then all my dishes were done. And then not tonight, but tomorrow night, I'm going to do some of my laundry here. Anything that I can put in the dryer. I'm going to do anything I can put in the dryer. Oh, wow. That's great, Faith. No worries, Amanda. Good morning, Demetra. Oh, that is great, Rita. Is he going to just get down there, or is he going to meet you guys and then travel with you to Sweden? How's that going to work? Good. That is very lovely of him. Very lovely. Although, when I looked at the conversions, 77 degrees. I mean, it's warm, but here, what is the temperature here right now? I don't even know. It's 77 here right now, but it's like it's sticky outside. Like you walk outside here and you feel like you've been sweating for hours because it is so sticky. The humidity is awful. So it's the same temperature here right now, but it's gross. I remember when we got out of the airport and we were going to the rental car, I was like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe out here. I've already had to use my inhaler like 3 times just because it's so in the air. Okay, you'll pick him up when you go to get the van. Sweet. That is amazing. I'm so excited for you. You'll have help, and then you're already going to the new apartment, right? You're already going to the new apartment. Well, welcome in. I was going to say hello. Hello and welcome. Turned into welcome. Welcome in and hello, Mimonti Dawn. Oh. Oh, man. Welcome in, Jen. Nice to see you. Yeah, but so like he won't have to help you move from the old place to the new place. You're just going to move in what you're bringing to the new place. Oh, yes. Oh, I understand for sure. It's not weather that you're used to. I was just I'll take I was just saying that here it's 77, but like the humidity is what kills me. Because I could do the 70s, but it doesn't have to be so sticky. Because in Sicily, there's not that much humidity. It's a dry heat. Now, dry heat has its own disadvantages, but I can breathe. Here, it's when I step outside, it's like it sucks right out of my lungs. It hurts. That is wonderful news. Wonderful news, Rita. All right, give me just one moment. I'm going to go check on my son because he has 5 minutes and I want to make sure he's good to go. Very true. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Let's see what I miss. What did I miss? Go back up. Good. Awesome. Yes, Moo is here. She's just lurking. There were a couple other people here earlier. I don't know if they went into lurk mode or not. They haven't chatted in a while. Oh, so he is going to get some breakfast and be here with us. Oh, no worries, Kim. Let me go get that microwave. It's just going to keep beeping. Oh, my friend has this really cool microwave. Okay, I hope your meeting goes well, Faith. Bye. My friend has this really cool microwave. The buttons are inside the microwave. So like, her microwave is above her cooktop, but there's not a lot of space there. So she couldn't put a regular microwave to where it would hang down or you wouldn't be able to like cook. So her microwave is like really small, but you have to open the door to be able to like do anything. And you have to close the door and there are only 3 buttons on the outside: start, cancel, and open. So it's pretty interesting. No worries. I'm just saying when we came in, there were so Amy was here from Crafting Adventures with Amy, and I know she's got her daycare, so I know that she's busy. And there was somebody else that was here. Carrie was here. And somebody else, but they haven't commented in a little while, so that's what I was saying. They've gone into lurk mode probably. Oh, and the Crafty Gypsy was here. Little Treasures by Nancy. Just people that have popped in and then didn't say anything. So they haven't said anything. He's coming. He said he's doing something for work. He has to post something. So he'll be here shortly. You better be. So what are you sorting beads for, Kim? You said you were. Did you say you were sorting beads? You said something about beads. And what are you eating, Sam? Yes, sort beads. What are you sorting them for? And what are you eating, Sam? That's okay. Because every minute that he's not here, he still has to stay here 30 minutes. So it'll just be that much longer. I haven't pointed it out this live, but Nero does have his own Instagram account. I try really hard to keep up with it. So I don't always do well, but if you want to go follow his Instagram account, you can go do that. Oh no, come back. 2 carts with drawers. Each has 10 drawers. They're going to hold all of my stitch marker supplies, but for years that stuff has just been thrown around. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think that's just like permanently attached to your hand, Sam. I did notice when I was moving my son, when we were moving dorm rooms, he has quite a bit of tea. I was pretty impressed with the whole. He had a grocery bag with a whole bunch of. I don't know what kinds of tea. I know he really likes they call it like sleepy time tea. It's got like chamomile and things like that in there. But he had other teas in there too that were cool. Welcome in, Jetton. Good to see you. Awesome. Have there been issues, Rita, with the Temu things? I think that's fine. Oh no, my computer. I don't like. So on my computer, it has the mouse pad. I wish it had like a. It doesn't necessarily have a divider, but I wish it had a line as to which one was the actual right side of the mouse, because I don't think that I'm all the way to the right side. And then I click it and I get the little pop-up thing instead of being on the left-hand side where it's like the clickable part. So sorry, because it's past 10 a.m. So so hopefully he comes in soon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to use Wish, so it's kind of like the same thing, but too many things. Like I ordered something one time and it had this really awful smell, and I mean I got my money back, but I was like, ugh. And then a couple of times things never came, and I was just like, it's not worth it. Like they never ever came. It's just like it's not worth it to have that much. Oh. So when I was in Little Rock, there's this restaurant called Dizzy's Gypsy Bistro. amazing food. And they have a version of Italian wedding cake that is simply divine. And they serve it with, there's a ice cream company in Little Rock called Lob Lolly. And it's like homemade ice cream. It's delicious. So they serve the Italian wedding cake. You can get either just plain vanilla or vanilla cinnamon ice cream to go with your Italian wedding cake. And I got the vanilla and cinnamon. Oh my goodness. It was amazing. I wish that I could have that more often. I wouldn't want it every day because then I wouldn't think, well, I can't say that. I probably would still think it's as amazing as it is, but it'd be a whole lot wider. Oh, nothing. We were just talking about cake and chips. I'm trying to get my son to come. But he's taking his sweet time. Yeah, but I gave you a time already. Can't wait to get back home and eat ice cream. Oh, they don't have ice cream that you can eat there? Or is it just not very good? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, yay! Now, I am going to be ending at 11 because we have to go get my daughter's friend by noon. So I do have to go to the post office and mail 2 boxes. And I have to go, we have to go get her so they can spend time together. Because I got to spend time with my friends. So it's only fair that she gets to spend time. Oh, no. Boo. That's no fun. That's no fun. It sucks having allergies. And multiple allergies is even more frustrating. You're not the child I need. I love you, though. Your brother's supposed to be here on camera with me because he said my channel wasn't important. I know in Canada, you don't live in Canada, Rita. It doesn't help you right now, but I know in Canada they do very well about the separation of things, the separate candies and such. What are you doing? Oh, sorry. My daughter was running around the table to grab something, so I didn't want her on camera, and she knows that. Oh, have you not heard the whole reason why my son is coming on, Jen, is because he said that there was no way that I could get to 1,000 subscribers because yarn was not important. No one cared about yarn. And I told him that, well, when I got to 1,000 subscribers, that he would have to subscribe to my channel. And he was like, okay, and I'll go live with you. Because he never thought it was going to happen. Well, guess what? I hit my 1K. And I'm a little bit over now, but we've been trying to get together to do the live. And he was supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. And he's taking his sweet time. Yes, they do. Even where I am, in the grocery stores, they have whole like sections of the store dedicated to like gluten-free areas. Hold on, where'd you go, Sam? No, he doesn't think that this is significant enough to be here on time, because he can do the work stuff in a little bit. But this is important to me. So, crab, penicillin, and stupid people. Yes. Yes, it is for sure. Where'd it go? I'm not allergic to them, but they are definitely disgusting. I do not like them, Sam. I am. I do not like them at all. No, no. All right, hold on, guys. We're getting ready. We're here, though. We're here. Hello. There he is. Are you excited to be here? It's okay to be honest. Just don't curse. Can't curse. It's really hard for me.
Whatever makes you happy, Mom.
But we can't curse.
Whatever makes you happy, Mom. Whatever makes you happy.
Whatever makes me happy. If I give you a giant kiss on camera.
Please do not.
But it would make me happy.
Is it going to make you happy?
No.
Is it going to make you happy?
No, I just wanted to see if you would do it. Yes, so this is my son. This is Colby. This is the gentleman who said I would never hit 1K.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
What is this narrative you have strung together?
Not strung anything together. It's what you said.
No, I never said no such thing.
You said it was not important enough.
Scout's honor.
Scout's honor. You didn't hold up your sign, you fibber.
Scout's honor.
Yeah, only because I said something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I definitely have trouble holding back my curse words because I say them a lot when I don't have the camera on. But they flag you on YouTube for cursing, so you can't do that. All right, so he's here. Is there anything you want to ask him? Is there anything you want to say? Is there anything? He's 3 years old again. Your legs are too long for that, dude.
I didn't kick you.
No, but you need me.
I didn't need you.
You did.
Uh-huh.
As you turned around, your knees went into my leg. Dude, see, look. Stop it.
No such thing happened.
Stop it. It's happening right now.
No such thing happened.
Okay, so here's your question.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
So, Colby, what are you studying this year?
Music education. I would like to become a music teacher. I don't know yet. It's summertime. We're gonna see what happens in the fall. So far, well.
You did take a summer class.
I did take a summer class,
So technically, school was going in the summer.
but not right now.
No, that is true. So how was school going? How has school been going?
It's been going well.
Okay.
We're gonna see what happens in the fall.
Okay. So what classes have you signed up for in the fall?
I'm going to be taking string methods, which is learning about how to teach string instruments like violin, cello, and all that stuff to students. I'm going to be taking a brass methods class, which is about the same thing, teaching brass instruments to students. Along with my, forget what the official name of the class is, but it's basically a class. It's Intro to Ensemble Teaching. So you learn how to teach an ensemble of students like you would in a regular band class. Like you would in a regular band classroom.
Okay. So what have you done this summer?
I took a summer class. And I worked. I was an orientation assistant for the past month and a half, where we just ran the orientations for the incoming freshmen.
What does that mean? Did you make them run? Did you run with them?
No.
What does it mean you ran? The orientation.
Ran.
What does it mean?
I was one of the people that worked there.
Oh.
While
you were running?
While the orientation was happening. I did have to run sometimes, yes.
Okay. So you did a lot of running. What did the freshmen do? Did they run with you?
No. So they would check in. We would do there's a big welcome for an hour that would go on. Where sometimes some of us would be scheduled to be on the opening. Some of us weren't. It just depended because they would have speakers. A couple of times they had the chancellor, vice chancellor would usually speak. And then we would break into small groups, go meet with them, give them info of hey, welcome to ECU. This is some things that you need to do, some things that are expected. They would go to info sessions and other things like that, kind of about their majors. And
so did you have to take them from meeting to meeting?
No, I would take them. They would meet us in small groups, and then we would take them to the auditorium. We would do a big skit. It was called True Life. And then after that, they were just kind of
go do their thing.
Go do their sessions that they wanted to go to. Some people just wouldn't care and would go home. But normally the orientation assistants, we were posted at different places around campus to be hey, do you need directions? Do you know where you're going? Do you have any questions about anything that we can try to answer? And if we didn't know the answer, we had to call our boss.
Oh no.
Because they would ask a question and be that's a great question. I'm gonna go call my boss and figure that one out.
All right. Do you play instruments?
Yes.
What are they?
I play the euphonium.
What is that?
Baby tuba.
Baby tuba.
Yes.
It's this big?
No. It's half the size of a tuba.
How big is a tuba? I know the answer to these questions, but they may not know the answer to these questions.
Google it.
No, Kobe, explain it to them. Compared to your body, this is your chest, right? How big would a tuba be?
A tuba would probably be from
from here to up here, or how big would the tuba be?
Sitting down, the tuba would be from here to up here.
Okay, so then the euphonium is where?
Here to here.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. It's also, you may know it, called as a baritone. Some places call it a baritone, not a euphonium. What else do you play?
I had to take 2 semesters of piano. I know a little bit of guitar, and then this past school year, I had to take a class about woodwind instruments. So I learned a little bit of how to play the clarinet and the flute. That was just like for the class. I'm not like that's not something I like work on or.
But it's so that you know how to teach people.
Yeah, so I know how to teach people how to play it.
Because as a music teacher, you don't just teach people to play the instrument that you play, right? You have to teach them how to play all things.
Teach them or guide them through the process. Yeah.
All right. So, do you now realize the error of your non-yarny ways?
I don't crochet, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
That it's important to people, that yarn can be important to people, and that enough people think that my channel is important to watch.
I never said this.
Did say this.
All of that never stated.
You're such a fibber.
Mm-hmm.
You are.
I'm not.
You are. In this instance,
No,
you are.
No, ma'am.
Yes, you are.
I never said any of that stuff about crocheting.
Not crocheting, yarn. You said that
Yarn,
I would never
crocheting,
get to 1K because yarn was not important enough for that many people to want to watch my channel.
That is not what happened.
It is what happened.
It is not. I never said that.
Yes, it is.
I never said that.
Yes, it is. Because I asked you to subscribe to my channel and you said no. And I said, why not? You said, because the channels are only important once they get to 1K, and yarn's not important enough for you to get to 1K.
No, I said you wouldn't start making money until you hit 1K.
I'm not making money now because I don't have the watch hours, because you don't watch my channel. You don't tell your friends to watch my channel.
I have given you so many subscribers. You know how many friends I've told that you have a crochet
But they
channel?
don't watch it.
They still subscribe.
But they have to watch it.
That's up to them.
See, look, I show you.
I can't force them to watch the channel.
Oh, you. Look.
That is of their own decision.
Look. See, earn. There's a whole section on earning the money. I only have half as many watch hours as I need. I have 1,500. I need 3,000. So that means you need to watch it. Play it. You don't have to stand there. But like when you're sleeping, you could like turn the volume all the way down and have your phone on the charger and play my videos. Now, the YouTube analytics will give you more yarny channels to watch if you do that, but you could at least do it. See.
I never said it was not important.
You did.
I did not.
Oh,
I just said you wouldn't start making money until you hit 1,000 subscribers.
That is true. That is true. Her kids do pop into her lives. They do like pop into her channel and be like, "Hi, Mom."
If I did, I would annoy you on purpose.
Yes. You would say things like, "My channel's not important." You would, because that would annoy me on purpose.
No.
Yeah. See.
No.
You see. See, watch this. Look, we're the same person. I couldn't see the camera because I had my glasses off.
I know. You're blind. It's okay.
I'm not blind.
But you just said when you took off the glasses, you couldn't see.
Because it's too far away.
So you are blind to an extent.
I'm farsighted blind, yes.
See?
But nearsighted, I'm not.
But that's still technically blind.
Partially blind.
Partially. It's a technicality.
It is a technicality. That's where we live. We live in the world of technicalities. No, he's not convinced. He's not convinced that anything that I do with my channel is important.
I never said this.
Did. You didn't say that specific sentence, but you did say that.
Lies on top of lies.
The fact that you can sit here with a straight face and do this says so much about you, because those are things that you said.
Never said those things.
And then when he gets off the camera, he's going to be like, see, they're not going to believe that I said those things because I looked at the camera with a straight face.
Because I never said those things. All I said, that I will admit to, is that I said,
see, you see that? All that I said that I will admit to. Did you hear that? That I will admit to.
The only thing I said that I will admit to is that I said you would not be making money until you hit 1,000
See,
subscribers.
that I will admit to. He's not going to admit on camera that he said those things, but you heard that sentence, right? You heard it. You heard what he said. Yes, he is a very, very, very much taller than I am. He's 6'3" now.
No, 6'2".
6'2". So he is definitely taller than me because I'm like 5'4" on a good day.
Mm-hmm.
But my daughter is also a lot taller than me. Well, not yet. She's going to be a lot taller than me, I'm sure, because her legs
Probably
are still growing.
Probably.
What does Sam say? I can't see distances and my eyeballs are a weird shape, so I'm partially blind too. Yeah. I know, right? Getting them to support us.
I do support you.
Shame, shame, shame.
I've told a bunch of my friends or people that I've met who crochet or who like knitting or any of that sort of thing, anything yarn related, I say, hey, my mom has a YouTube channel.
Speaking of yarn, did you send me that picture? I'm not going to put it online, but you didn't send me the crochet picture.
What crochet picture? Oh.
The one with you on the hat. So he showed me these pictures last night. We were talking about
I don't have internet right now, so I can't.
His orientation thing that he did. And he sent me or he was showing me all these pictures that they took. And there's one where he had somebody's crocheted hat on. And I was like, you won't wear my crochet. And he was like, you never made me anything. And I was like, you never asked me to make you anything to wear.
I didn't ask them to make that for me.
They didn't make it for you. It was somebody else.
I stole it off somebody's head.
Yes, you do. It's exactly like me. We were talking about that too last night, weren't we? Like, why are we the same person?
Yes.
Definitely, we talked about that. No, not really. He did wear the hat that he has a picture of himself in, but I did crochet him a couple of washcloths.
Mm-hmm.
And you still have the little cat?
Yes.
Yeah. He asked me to crochet him a little cat for our Sophia. And I made that, but those are the only crochet things that I've made him that he has.
Yes.
I have asked in the past if he wanted a hat or anything like that. And he doesn't really wear hats in general, like ball caps or toboggans, beanies, whatever you call them. He doesn't really wear those very often.
I've worn like hats while I'm working or things like that, but it's
Pudding! Welcome in. That's her nickname.
Oh, okay.
Because she eats pudding.
Oh.
Every day.
Mm.
So that's just what we call her.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Any other questions that you guys have for Colby? He has about 5 more minutes because he was late. You were 10 minutes late. Actually, 11 minutes late. But I'll give you the 1 minute because you were actually in the space.
Uh-oh.
Look at that. You guys know when I could tell you when he came on. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Because I put it in the chat myself. He's getting ready at 4:12. And then, yeah. Welcome, man of the hour, 4:13. 13 minutes late. So you still owe me some time.
No such thing occurred.
You see that deadpan look on his face. I know he gets that from me, but you were late. So you have some more time to sit here with me and my friends.
Okay.
So any other questions, comments that you guys have for him, let me know. So when you go to, are you going to be teaching next year? Like, do you have any internship hours that you have to do next year?
For my junior year, I'm not sure. I know that they typically have the juniors like help out with things that the university has in the School of Music. like when they do the all district bands, when like students who auditioned and things like that show up, like basically for like a day and a half, they work on music and they throw a concert. Um, I've seen like the juniors in the intro to ensemble teaching classes like help out with that. But as far as like internships my junior year ago, I don't know or think there's anything. But senior year, yes.
Well, I know you'll have to do your teaching internship.
Yeah, but junior year, I don't think there's anything that we need to do.
You have a question.
I'm probably going to stay in the States just because a music degree is like what?
Gwendolyn.
I'm probably going to stay in the States because a music degree is kind of hard to do overseas to be certified to teach and all that stuff. Because a lot of the stuff you have to do for music, it has to be like in person, like performance based and things like that. And also, I like ECU. I like the campus and the community there. It's a lot of fun. It's nice visiting. Like I love visiting. I visited last summer.
You didn't love it.
Yeah, I did.
Lies.
Yeah, I did.
Lies.
I'm not lying to you.
Okay. Go ahead, finish your comment.
But overall, I'm probably not gonna try to go live in Sicily. Are you kicking my chair?
No, I'm just putting my foot right there.
I'm gonna kick my chair.
I'm not gonna kick you.
How rude. Kicking my chair.
Did not kick you.
Almost.
Do you want me to?
No, but you thought about it. I know
Did
you
not. My ankle was hurting. I put my foot down.
I know you thought about kicking my chair.
No,
You definitely did.
did not.
So rude.
Do you want me to?
No.
Then
You
don't
thought about it.
tempt me with a good time. Finish
If I
answering
fall over
the question.
and I break my arm or something, you're gonna feel so bad.
I'm not gonna make you break your arm,
But if I fall over and I hurt myself,
but
I
I'm
get
not
hurt.
gonna kick you
You thought,
or your chair.
you thought about kicking my
Did
chair.
not.
Yes, you did.
Did not.
But I did answer the question. I'm gonna stay in the States.
Like permanently though, like what if you apply for Dodea and get a job teaching overseas?
Then I'll probably do that. Most likely.
What about if you had the ability to do your internship in Sicily, like at the school that I work at or the high school that's across from us?
I mean, I probably would, but I don't know, only because a lot of the internship stuff that they have them do, like, yes, they're doing their internships, but sometimes they still have to like come back and like do stuff at the university.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. That part just depends, and also like I know a lot of times with placements, like they just put people, or they put them like you put your preference of like grade level,
Mm-hmm.
like what you want to do for your 5-week and your 10-week internships, but even then it's still like you're not entirely sure
But
where you're going to be placed.
if you could, like, because I know that ECU has an agreement, because I've researched.
Mm-hmm.
ECU has an agreement. Don't roll your eyes at me like that. Better, thanks. ECU has an agreement with Dodea, so you could do your internship at a Dodea school.
Probably, yeah.
So, and you could do your 5-week one at the elementary school, and you could do your 10-week one at the middle high school.
I don't really think I can do it in elementary school.
But I'm saying because the middle high school in Sicily, it's all one school.
Yeah, that is true.
So you couldn't do 5 weeks in middle school and 10 weeks in high school.
Yeah.
You would have to do the 5-week in elementary and then the 10-week in the middle high school.
Yeah.
So you could potentially do 15 weeks
Probably, yeah.
and stay with your mother
Mhm.
and your sister.
Mhm.
Is that something that you would be willing to look into?
Maybe.
He said, maybe on camera. No, but he says it all the time. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Pretty cool kid. But I'm better. According to Sam.
I don't know who this person is.
That's my friend Sam. She lives in the UK.
I don't know who this person is.
You do too know who
I
Sam
do not
is.
know who Sam is.
Welcome in, Perp. Nice to see you. Good to see you. I have my son here, as promised, because he lost. He lost and has
All
to
of these lies. I never said
eat his
any
words.
of this stuff.
Actually,
I've been drinking water.
I'm going to have my phone running. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it ready so that when the camera goes off, I'm gonna record him. Bye, Moo. See you later. I'm gonna record him saying, "See, I told you I wasn't gonna admit it on camera." You be ready.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be filming you, and then I'm gonna upload it to my channel.
Mm-hmm.
You watch. I'm gonna get you.
You keep kicking my chair.
I didn't mean to kick your chair. I'm trying to put my foot up because my ankle hurts.
You keep kicking my chair.
I know, right? Yes, this is my friend that's in Norway, Rita, and then she's moving to Sweden. She's the one who made Sparkle and I those socks, the wool socks.
Oh, right.
Because she has the pink ones and I have the purple ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. All right, guys, I'm going to let him go so he can eat his breakfast because he is extremely uncomfortable sitting here. So I'm going to say thank you for keeping your word and showing up. I appreciate you.
I love you too.
Can you give me a hug?
Do you want a hug?
I do.
Okay.
Yay. Okay, go eat your breakfast. All right, guys. So we only have about 20 more minutes before I have to go. Yes. He was kind. There is that, I don't know if you'll like it, but there's some kind of like mango something juice in there. If you want. I have to go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, Sam, while you're still around, I want everyone in the chat to wish her youngest a happy birthday because it is his birthday today. And then I need you to let me know what I need to get because we're going shopping today. And if there's anything I need to get with yes, they've gotten very expensive. If there's anything I need to get, to ship to you guys for his birthday. I need to do that. Like if there's anything American that he wants, I can ship it to you. Yeah, we have to go. He's got to get some stuff for his dorm room, right? And then my daughter is going to be seeing her friend. So I have an art project that she's been working on that she's going to bring. She's going to bring her. She's going to bring her friend. So all right, sorry. My daughter came in. She's so excited to see her friend. She keeps she keeps coming in. Oh yeah, because that's right. Mike's birthday is the next week. So I could ship them at the same time. Okay. Which kind of Takis? Any kind will do. Isn't it the blue ones? The blue ones, if I remember correctly. Because then I could ship them. I could ship them from here, and then they wouldn't. Because when I ship things from base, they have to go to the States and then back over. But if I ship them from here, they would just go. I could do that. Sorry, they weren't the best sausage biscuits.
It's fun. Just breakfast. That's all I expected to be going.
There we go. Oh, okay. He's only tried the blue ones. Okay, well maybe they have I don't know, because we have to go to the store. He needs food and stuff for his dorm because I don't know how many meals are gonna get paid for with this the new job, because he starts his new job next week. So I don't know when that's gonna. Anyway, we gotta get food, so we'll be down there looking at chips and snacks and things. Okay. Cool. That gives me something to look at. Oh yeah, I could throw some banana pudding in there. I guess I could throw something in for you, Sam. Maybe. I'll think about it. She's like, yes, please. I'm gonna see if they may have some other like banana things, pudding wise. I don't know. We'll see. No salted licorice. I can't find that here. Even if I was looking for it, I wouldn't be able to find it ever. ever. I do have, so I hope that you guys have been enjoying the videos. Thanks, Amanda. Welcome in, Suzanne. It's good to see you. Oh, okay, butterscotch. Like they make a butterscotch pudding. They also have butterscotch candies, but they make a butterscotch pudding. Would that be something he'd be interested in? Yeah, Rita can find it. So I hope that you guys have been enjoying the videos that have been posted. I'm still really upset about the quality of the Vienna puzzle one. I don't know what happened to my sound. It was ridiculous. I still am getting emails about that video. I know that the sound is horrible, but I couldn't do anything about it because I'd already put the puzzle together. And by the time the video processed, I'd already put Mod Podge on the puzzle, and I was not going back through and taking, I'd be ripping the puzzle apart. So it just is what it is at that point. But I hope that the videos have been working out for you all. To give myself a little bit of grace when I get back, because I know the jet lag is going to be insane. I think I have videos scheduled through August 12th. So I do have some content. I have been to 3 yarn shops. I have posted a couple of teasers in my Facebook group. So if you are not in my Facebook group and you would like to be a part of my Facebook group, you can join there and see some of the things that I've been doing. And then when I go to Florida, I know that I think Amanda and I are going to, I don't know if we're going to go to a yarn shop, but we're definitely going to be together. So we're going to at least do a video, if not a live, if we can do it. You guys are funny. Well, that's awesome. You were gifted the monster book. Yeah, I haven't looked at that the book look that you did, Sam, but it looks interesting. So, but anything, I know I've ordered a couple of things. I did take part in the Prime Day deals, nothing yarn related. There was a blanket at the Airbnb that I stayed at in Little Rock that I became obsessed with. Hi, HD, welcome in. Oh, what was the book that you posted then? There was a book that you posted. Hold on, let me go back, because there's a book look that you did that I haven't watched yet. Where is it? Welcome in, Jane. I know there's a book look that you've done. That's why I haven't looked at it. But I know you've done it. Oh, the Kawaii Crochet. Oh, you did post. Look, just landed in my lap. That's what I saw. The monsters. That's where I saw it. But the book look on the Kawaii Crochet Garden, I haven't watched yet. Okay. I know. I was like, there's a book look that you've done. I thought you were posting both things at the same time because it shows you I haven't been watching it. But I know I saw it pop up. I was like, oh, that's such a cute, but I didn't even. But it was a community tab post. Got it. So there's 2 things. I was like, I do. I saw a monster book on your channel. Oh my goodness. Yes, I have not watched that either. But I did see it pop up. on my thing. As I was trying to pull up my live, I saw that it had popped up, and you and Mike are in the video. So I did see that. How does that feel? I mean, I know you probably say it in the video, but how does it feel to be done? How does it feel to be done? No, I've been too busy doing this and antagonizing my son to get on camera. We did last night. We were eating, and I was like, "So tomorrow, what time are you wanting to like go do things?" I was like, "Because I'm gonna go live in the morning." And he goes, "That's when?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, oh, "Okay." So he definitely was not looking forward to it, but he did it. He did it. That's true. That's true. Well, I'm sure that you could find something else to fill that, because it's always been on a Thursday. So you've always had that video for your Thursday slot. Ah, okay. Cool, Angela. You're going to watch that video next. Awesome sauce. I still have to do, I have not yet done the replay watchers drawing for 2 of Amanda's patterns and 1 of Rita's bags. I need to do it. Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. But I'm saying, like, now you have to have something for that slot. I was trying to think if there's anything else that I needed to do. So next Thursday, I will be doing a live. That will be the last live that I'll be in the U.S. That'll be the last live that I'm in the U.S. So then I'll be leaving the States and going back to Sicily. I don't know about the next Thursday. It will depend on how I feel, because that will be August 1st, and I'll only have been home for a little bit at that point, and I don't know how my jet lag will be. But I will definitely keep you guys posted, and we'll see what's going to happen from there. Because after was it the 25th? Yeah, so the 25th. After that, I only have 2 more Thursdays, and then I have to go back to work. I go back to work August 9th. So, but also next Thursday is my last day of summer school. So I'll be done with working before I leave the States, which will be nice. So when I do get back, I can just put my computer down until I have to go back to work. So that'll be cool. Yes, be excited to see your plans, Sam. So anything else that you guys have for me? Any questions? Any thoughts? Is there anything that you would like to share? Definitely be on the lookout. I don't know what day we're going to do anything as far as like video wise. I don't know if it'll be like a live that Amanda and I do, or a video that will come up later, but we'll definitely do something. And then Sparkle and I will be at the most magical place on earth. And she has no idea. So, surprise. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Exciting, but No, I'm saying I don't know if we're going to be doing anything on that day as far as a live is concerned. Yay! Where'd it go? Your cardigan is finished. That's awesome. I know you are, especially after all the other stress you just had. Downtime. Because it's always been high alert. I was trying to think if there were any more announcements that I needed to make. When does that come out? Let me look. I'm going to look at my channel. Okay, so when does it come out though? Oh, sorry guys. I'm trying to find. There's another book that is coming out. Because I did the readings, the 2 children's stories about yarn. Trying to see when the other one comes out. Okay, so it comes out next Friday. Yeah, the 26th. So that will be an interesting book. If you have not watched my the readings with Bella that I've done on the 26th, you may want to watch that one. It's not about yarn, but it is significant. So be on the lookout for that. And then on the 31st of July, which is a Wednesday, is after it was the final video about my yarn room reorganization when I was cleaning it up. So those are coming up. Yeah, so everything else, I mean, there's other videos coming up, but those 2 specifically. And then sometime in August, I did take a walk with Nero before I left that I filmed, because I did take him for a walk nearly every day. He goes outside for a walk. I don't always take him every day. I want to, but sometimes I don't get to it. And sometimes he's stubborn. He doesn't want to go. But most days he wants to go. Whoa, welcome back, Faith. So there are some things that will be popping up there as well. But yeah. So I am going to get ready to go. I have definitely enjoyed spending time with you all. I am grateful that so many of you tuned in to be here and to see my son eat his words, even though he refused to admit what he said. He'll admit it. As long as he admits that he was wrong, he will. But I think he was just nervous to be on camera and he didn't want to say it out loud. But that's okay. We know the truth. So I will let you all go. And if Sam is going live on Saturday, you can go check her out. Oh, yes, thumbs. Thank you. And watch hours. That would be great. But as always, be well, be safe, and be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao, belly.